Hey everyone, in this video of Get Good at PHP, we are going to organize this project, which I admit I should have done that in the first video, but what I normally do not being recorded and what I do being recorded are two different things, so I'm trying to just learn as I go. So what we're going to use is something called Jira. You could also use Trello for this if you have a project you want to organize. So I'm not going to go too crazy because this video won't be very long, but I want to get at least a few ideas. On Jira, I have coffee, and yeah, kind of get like my thoughts kind of situated. So I know what I need to do. I mean, I want to work in it in parts, so this is like first part, second part, third part, and then I need to set up the database, and also kind of the structure. So I would like to eventually host this and maybe sell it, like the site itself, or put some kind of ads on it or some kind of monetization, but when we get to that point, we'll get to that point. So let's just go into Jira. This is pretty simple. You just click on create, and then your project, and then task. There's different things. There's epics as well, but that's nothing we have to worry about. And then you name it. Let's just name this one. Let's just do something simple. Let's just, I'm gonna put this on the board. This in my last video, I talked about how normally you would have a settings file that you would call on every page, and I need to set that up. So let's do settings file for PHP config. Alright, and then I'm going to do it the way I was taught to do this. So you put as a developer, I want to set up a config file for PHP so that the website is more dynamic and easier to change. So it won't really affect the site. It's more like it's easier to move your site from one host to another. This is way more than what people would normally use for just a personal project, but you kind of want to, when you're thinking like this, you want to see the benefit of why you're doing it. Like, why are you doing it and what is the benefit? So I'm setting up the config so it's easier to change, so the site's more dynamic. And then this would just be me, and then there's no flags, but this is like a agile. If you're not familiar with agile, check it out. It's I mean, a lot of development companies use it. It's really, I mean, it's pretty known, and I think it's in some form, whether you use like Trello for your personal projects or Jira, I think it's good to have that. Helps keep you on task. So you just create it. It's kind of interesting. There you go. I call it cons because of conspiracy. So we're going to create a few more of these, and I'll probably just fast forward so you don't have to watch me type. Okay, so I set up about 4 things, kind of a variety of, um, you know, mocking up the database to finding some research stuff. So this should be a good start. And then what I'll do is things I actually want to get done, which is pretty important. So I'll move that into in progress. And then my next video, I'll start working on this, or I should already have it, hopefully. So I want to do something, you know, doing this entire video would be very boring. So I'll probably do something more along the lines of this. Will probably be a shorter video. I'll talk about just setting this up. So that's my goal for next video, is to show how I set this up and have this done. And that's it for this video. If you have any questions about Jira or anything about Agile, if I can't answer them, I know somebody who can. So yeah, thanks for watching. Goodbye.